Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another quick walk around video and it's on this 2025 Kia Carnival. This is the hybrid trim level and in the XX trim level as well. So the question really is, this vehicle is this massive and can get up to 34 miles a gallon? How? Let's get this video started right now. Well, let's start the walk around here with the front end. So really aggressive styles here. Kia's really going with this big giant LED turn signal and daytime running light there with the stackable headlights here. We've kind of seen that from the K5 to the K4 to the Sorento to the Carnival, and it will kind of, I'm sure, roll its way over to all the other models and the years to come there. So, a really aggressive style. Big Kia tiger face grille that they're known for years. Nice Kia logo right there. This one's blacked out because this is that SX Prestige trim level. You also do have front sensors here on the front of the vehicle for the sensing. And let's go to the wheels here. Blacked out wheels on this trim level. Really good 19-inch rims here on this vehicle. And this vehicle is so massive that it actually makes those 19-inch rims looks kind of small, honestly. Going to the mirror cap here, interesting design choice here. This one has the kind of gray finish on the top with a black bottom. It's not the same color as the exterior here, so it's kind of an interesting touch. It's really the only color of that on the whole vehicle. Now, to the top, you got roof rails there that are blacked out on this vehicle, and then coming to the side there, your gas caps on the back here. And you'll see that signature line from the minivan because it is, well, a minivan. So these doors do slide open, which we'll look at in just a few minutes. Now, Carnival spelled out here on the back, reverse lights down here on the bottom. Let me stop for a second and talk to Kia. Why are these reverse lights on the bottom of all the models, it seems like, here recently? I get that you're going for this red and blacked out look, but the reverse being this low down is so hard to see for, let's say, a big truck or something like that that's driving by. So I really would like to see the reverse lights on the top from Kia. Now, you'll see that this hybrid badge right here is on the back of the vehicle. And that's what signifies, the only thing really that signifies on the vehicle that you have the hybrid. Let's pop open this cargo area. Now, this one being the SX Prestige, it has the power liftgate here, and look at the mammoth of a trunk this vehicle has. So Kia kept the Carnival, even with the hybrid here, and you got to shove a battery pack a little bit somewhere. They still were able to give you a massive trunk down here that really goes deep. Now, this trunk has some mats down here, but look how deep this trunk is. And then if you don't need these third row seats, they do fold down, and then you can get a flat floor there on the bottom. But an absolute massive trunk space down here. And you do have some cargo stuff on the side here, some cargo management. You also, on the right-hand side, do have a regular household outlet and a 12-volt outlet right there as well. But overall, just a mammoth of a trunk. All right, so underneath the engine hood, and you may say to yourself, what is powering this big beast? Well, it is straight from the Kia Sorento, the 1.6-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine hooked up to the hybrid system here and a 6-speed automatic transmission. Hybrid system here really helps with this vehicle, giving it a little bit of power, but also that big fuel economy numbers there, a 34 miles per gallon in the city, 33 combined, which we'll see on the sticker. This vehicle is still hooked up, even though it's a hybrid, to a 6-speed automatic transmission, which is unique because a lot of hybrid systems go with an eCVT. So thank you for Kia for sticking with an automatic transmission here. This vehicle does produce 242 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque, so still plenty of power to get you up and down the road. All right, so let's look at the window sticker here on this vehicle. So 34, if you can see that in the reflection, I apologize with the little dark of the tint there, but 34 miles per gallon on the highway, 33 combined, 31 on the highway, and the final MSRP on this vehicle is $56,760. Let's pop open this cargo, or the second row seats there, not the cargo area, but the second row seats, so I can show you all the space in the back here. Now, this is the SX Prestige. This one has the really comfortable chairs in the middle that you can slide backwards and forward and that kind of stuff. It also has the screens here in this vehicle, so absolutely a luxurious looking vehicle in the inside. These seats are super comfortable, seat belt and the actual seat, which is nice as well. And then down the middle you do have a 150 or 115 volt outlet there with a 12-volt outlet as well, and then two USB-C ports plugged right into the seat backs there. And these displays also do have HDMI and USB-C on them as well. So very comfortable second row here, plenty of space. These also do have the reclining chairs, which you can then put this ottoman out and really have a full luxurious recline in the back of this vehicle. All right, so let's go to the driver's side here. So comfortable armrest here. You have two-way memory seating options here, power window, power locks, power mirror options, all located right there, and some storage down there on the bottom. Leading over to the seats here, you have these really, really comfortable seating surfaces here. These seats are heated and ventilated. I'll show you those buttons in a second. But you also do have power options here and four-way lumbar support to really give you the most comfortable seat that you can possibly get. Kia steering wheel here. There you have the leather wrap steering wheel here with the Kia logo in the middle. I'll show you that in a second as well. You also do have your interior dimming lights here, a tow button for this vehicle, and a traction control off button for the vehicle as well. Let's jump on the inside and turn these screens on. All right, so I just turned the vehicle on. Let's give you a look around the cabin here. This is a big honking vehicle. You'll do see that there is a nice big sunroof back there for the second row passengers, and then another sunroof up here on the top for the front passengers. Coming to the middle there, you can control those sunroofs right back here as well. And you do have all your light controls, all that kind of stuff, your power doors, all those options are right there. And you do have these nice lights right here where you can just turn those on. They're nice and bright as well. Now, coming to the mirror, you do have an auto dimming rear view mirror, but you also do have the camera mirror here on this one. So the camera is located on the back of the vehicle, and this gives you a clear view out the back without having any obstructions there. You also do have your home link, which is right there. And then coming on down, let's talk about these two dual 12.3-inch screens here. Let's start off with the touch screen here. This vehicle is running Kia's latest technology here on the screen. So you have your navigation, you have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto you can hook up to this vehicle. And you do have a hybrid section here because this is obviously the hybrid. So it shows you where the energy is going. So right now the engine's on and it's charging basically the battery so that you can use that battery to drive a little bit there. So, and while you're driving, you can see this, so you can see where the power is going and all that kind of stuff. So very cool to have that on the vehicle. You have your hazard lights down below that, and then you have these controls down the bottom there that I can see where Kia thought this was a great idea, but I can also tell you how annoying it is. So this control panel here is your dual zone climate control standard right off the bat. So you can turn your climate control here. You can see the temperature control goes up and down for the both driver and passenger, and you can change fan speed, all that kind of stuff there. You can also turn it on just driver mode, which will just turn the air just go into the driver mode to save some of that energy for the battery. But where is the controls for the volume and the tune knob and everything for the infotainment system? Well, they are here as well. You got to press this button right here, and then it takes you to a second section here where you can have your volume control knob and your tuning knob and everything. And if you want to go back to climate, you press that button, and then it goes back to the climate control. Cool design, but also very, very annoying for someone who's new into the vehicle there that doesn't know what they're doing. Now, coming down a little bit further, you do have a fast charging USB charger here. Plus, you do have the infotainment USB here, but you can also turn this into just a fast charger, and it changes colors when you do that. And I apologize, my camera's not focusing there. Down a little bit further, you do have a Qi wireless charging pad here. You also do have just a regular mat right there. I'll move this out of the way, the guide. And then coming down, you do have a shifter here that goes park is the button in the middle. Reverse, neutral, and drive when you turn the knob. And then you have your parking brake here with auto hold. You have your drive modes, which is smart, sport, and eco. Most people are going to probably leave this vehicle right in eco mode. Obviously, you got the hybrid to try to give the best gas mileage. You have your cooled seats right down here, which is just by a turn knob there. So you can go down for cool. You'll see it lights up blue, and then up for heated, which will light up a little bit like an orangish red. A heated steering wheel here with two ways of heated steering wheel. So if you like your heated steering wheel really hot, you can turn on the two-way. Or the top notch, and then you can turn it down a little bit if it's getting too hot for you. Parking sensors off here, your parking camera, which gives you the ability to see your 360-degree camera. You can also, then next to that button, you have your passenger side cooled seats and everything. Little storage area down here where your phone is, nicely padded armrest here, and then you have a decently sized kind of storage area down there, and then two cup holders here on the back as well. Now, going to the steering wheel here, I was surprised that Kia didn't give it like the oval shape that it's given the K4 and the Telluride when they redesigned this Carnival for this year, but it's still a really nice steering wheel, nice and thick, leather wrap, again heated here, and it's a 3-spoke design. Now, on the right hand side, you have your adaptive cruise control options plus the controls for the center screen here, so you can kind of go through different things by pressing that page button plus press up and down to go through our different options there as well. And then on the left-hand side here, you do have your volume controls. Yes, you'll have your voice recognition controls all there, and then your phone hang up button and your favorite button there as well. You do also have your headlight stock back here with automatic headlights, and then you also have your automatic windshield wipers on this left-hand or right-hand side with your rear wiper as well. And then you have that second 12.3-inch screen that gives you tachometer speed, all that kind of information right in front of you. You also do have a heads-up display right there on the windshield, you can see. So very nice, very good, comfortable vehicle overall, and this vehicle does get crazy good gas mileage. All right, so that's been a quick walk around on the 2025 Kia Carnival SX Prestige with the hybrid engine. Absolutely an awesome vehicle, super spacious, very comfortable. Every passenger in this vehicle is going to be comfortable, and it's going to be an awesome road trip vehicle, plus great gas mileage, up to 34 miles per gallon on the city and 33 combined, 31 on the highway. That's still an incredible gas mileage for the vehicle this big. So Kia's really done something really special here with the Kia Carnival, and really goes head to head with the Toyota Sienna that has that hybrid powertrain as well. So let me ask the question. If you're looking for a minivan, are you considering the Kia Carnival? The minivan segment has the Kia Carnival, the Honda Odyssey, and the Toyota Sienna in that. So between those three, which one are you going with? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know if you have any questions about this vehicle. And if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We have tons of more videos coming out, and I'd love for you to see them all. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.